Cross side, oddball. Two on ball. One peek, one spawn. Two peek, one.
2 car 2, guys. Kill Hysteria.
Kill the ball.
Hysteria. Car 3, guys.
On the stairs.
Double foot shot. Nice. Nice, dude. Let's get into this. Let's win this.
Under A and top A. Pat, what's that?
Pick one, guys. Pick one. Front of B. Just you under B. Nice job, Lex.
I got it. Let's do it. Made it.
Good shots, guys.
So if you're looking at the score here, you got Triggers down with about 150 seconds on the clock. They're just 100 seconds away. Meanwhile, you have Believe the Hype trailing by about 50 seconds. Scott, what's going right here for Triggers down? What does Believe the Hype need to turn around here?
Triggers down has the perfect amount of balance right now. They are slaying right. They are getting just the right amount of ball time to stay in this. And you know what? They're not just staying in with their ball time because Hysteria is doing a great job at slaying. They're scrapping so much time. Like we've seen Believe the Hype do this whole event. As long as they keep holding on to the ball and keep the pressure on Believe the Hype, they're going to take this game.
And now next, I saw you nodding your head. What are you liking? What are you seeing here?
No, I'm just thinking about it. In the offseason, I mean, Scott, even you, Puppet, we said on paper this team is scary. On the paper, this team is capable to fill a whole wide range of roles, whether it be objective, whether it be slaying. And I think they're just showing exactly what we were talking about here in this game.
Right now we're trying to check out as Clutch was trying to make his way top tower, but the Triggers down team shot is too good right now, and I don't even know why I'm staying on the blue team. We got to watch Pistola. He's doing some awesome work with the oddball, putting it down at the perfect time, getting away from grenades just like that, and positioning himself well.
And you know, yesterday talking to Heinz after his losses, I said, you know, what's going on with you guys? We're coming in here as one of the fan favorites. I actually picked you to win the tournament. What happened? And it just, you know, he was bummed. He said our teamwork wasn't there, and he felt like he was the only one playing objective. But today, check it out. You saw Hysteria running with the ball. You saw Pistola just a second ago picking up ball. Everybody's playing objective for this team, not like they were the first 2 nights.
We'll see if that pays off for him. Right now, we're staying on board with Pistola. I love how cute his hair is right now. It gets longer and longer every event.
I just like how when he goes to put on his headphones, he does the flip. Flip.
And when he was standing up talking trash, he had to had to do the hair flip first.
Gotta get on my eyes.
All right, well, it's 170 to 135. You're checking out as Believe the Hype has brought this game into about a 35-second
Oh
game.
my.
Pistola, he's just slapping you around with the oddball. He doesn't care.
I don't need a gun, I got a ball.
Oh. 180 on the clock now, 4 minutes, 20 seconds left in this game. Remember, it goes to 250 seconds. If Triggers down wins this one, it'll all be tied up at 4s, and we will go into a game 9.
You know, one thing I've noticed in this game, Triggers down, it seems like they just set up in the base, they defend it as best they can, but when it comes time, they'll play ball it. Believe the Hype roams with the ball more. They scramble with it. They rotate it around the map, similar to what you saw in Halo 2. And those are the biggest differences in these two teams.
The main difference, though, not to disagree with you here next year, throw you out on the spot, but the main difference is the setup. When Triggers down has the setup, they make Believe the Hype have to go under the base, and then Pistola has his 2 nades for holding the ball. He can just throw a nade.
Or beat you down.
Exactly, and when you get trapped under the base, there's only so much you can do. Believe the Hype just kind of runs around.
I've seen a lot of single pushes out of Believe the Hype, but you gotta love the way that Triggers down converges on enemies. Here you see they're gonna send in, it looked like Hysteria from the tower side as Pistola sneaks in from below, and now they all converge underneath the base. Believe the Hype doing a great job of winning some of their BR battles, but Pistola is going to come out on top of it all, guys. And now you see Triggers down with the ball, and they're going to go immediately for a carbine setup here.
And the main thing I wanted to let the viewers know right there is that Pistola, he started out on that kill on Cloud. He had the first 3 shots, didn't chase me. He was like, you know what? I'll call him out. One of my teammates will finish him. Because of that, he dropped down, helped his teammate under the base. They kept setup due to that play. Because he didn't chase, they have setups.
I'm loving that you're in the booth this year, Scott, because I completely missed that. Wow.
It's like free lessons. I'm going to play it when I get home. I'm going to listen to the rebroadcast, take notes.
You got to get your 50.
I'm going to start owning. I'll never get mine. Never.
Anyone who wants to help out next to get his 50, send him a friend request.
or just send him a gamer tag. He's got the Microsoft points. All right, 211 to 164. Triggers down, just about 40 seconds away here. SK doing big things with the battle rifle. Guys, let me ask you this question. Who stands a better chance against Instinct going into the championship match?
Triggers down.
TD, why?
Why? Because they are on fire right now. They beat Straight Rippin'. They are looking very, very good versus Believe the Hype. Believe the Hype, they're always going to take TS Pit is what I've noticed so far in this event. They are extremely good at it. But I think Triggers down going into it, they got a clean slate. They have to beat them in 2 5-game series, though, correct? Since they haven't met up. So it'll be a nice, interesting match if they get there. And I have a feeling that Hysteria loves to be in the finals. And we've seen it at Dallas 2008. When he goes from the losers to the finals, he is the best player in the game.
Now, Nexi, I don't think you called Instinct to perform too well this event, right?
I did not.
You had Final Boss better than them.
That's right. I just thought in the offseason, after reading all the land scores, after all their practices.
Were you reading the forums?
I was
You
reading.
can't read the forums, Nexi, if you learn anything.
No, I mean, I read them for the land scores. I read them to see how the teams are doing in the offseason. And just Instinct did not impress me. They were tying scores. They weren't beating as dominant as they could be in the offseason against some of the lower skilled teams. And, you know, coming into the tournament, I just couldn't predict them high because of that.
And you know what? The one thing I've learned from this event is you can't look at the land forum people. Listen to my lesson. You can't look at the land scores and base anything off of that. We've seen that here. You have to look at it like, hey, you know, they went in practice. They'll probably come up to the event. You see them win 82-17 over Status Quo. Status Quo beats Straight Rippin'. Status Quo gets 8th. Straight Rippin' gets 4th. You can't decide anything from land scores.
Well, what you can decide is that Triggers Down is playing really darn well. I was watching Heinz just a bit ago. He had a huge triple kill, picked up some more ball time. They're 20 seconds away, and I believe it's now mathematically impossible as we hear the crowd clapping here for the TD squad. 20 seconds left on the clock. Nice performance by Triggers Down. They showed some domination in this game time.
That's your name for sure. It's not my name. I'm pretty sure it's your name. Oh, yeah. I'm so confused. Are you so mad at the beginning? Did you pick it up?
And taking a look at the stats here, Pistola is the shining star on this screen. 33 kills, almost 30 assists with a +12 ratio as he gets second most time for Triggers Down. Meanwhile, it looks like just the objectives are not the game types for Believe the Hype. They struggled there at Cloud with the -11.
All right, well, there's the stats. We're going to do one more quick commercial break, but when we get back, Triggers Down, Believe the Hype, main stage.
All tied up.
I'm excited.
Game 9.